Learn English with Daily Glowing English Podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Glowing English. I am your host, Jihad.
And I am Santi. We are super excited to be here with you today.
That is right, Santi. Today, we are talking about a very powerful topic. It is something that can completely rewrite your future.
Yes, we are talking about how to change your life in just 90 days.
90 days. That's only 3 months. It sounds short, but trust me, 90 days is the magic window for real change.
Exactly, Jihad. Many people think changing your life takes 10 years. But in reality, if you focus deeply for 3 months, everything changes. Your mindset, your body, your career, and your energy.
Before we dive into this incredible step-by-step system, let us take a quick second. Gently, if you are enjoying our content, please pause for a moment, like this video, and subscribe to Glowing English right now.
Yes, please. Hitting that subscribe button helps us bring you more life-changing content every single week. So click like and subscribe and let us start this amazing journey together.
All right, Santi, let us start at the very beginning. Why 90 days? Why not 30 days or a whole year?
That's a great question, Jihad. 30 days is usually too short to see big results. People try 30-day challenges, but as soon as the month ends, they go right back to their old habits.
That makes sense. 30 days is just enough to test a habit, but not enough to lock it in forever.
Exactly. And 1 year is too long. When you set a goal for a full year, you feel like you have unlimited time. You say, oh, I have 12 months. I can start next week. Then next week becomes next month. Before you know it, December's here.
I've done that so many times in my life. You put off your dreams because the deadline feels so far away.
We all have, but 90 days creates urgency. It gives you a clear start date and a clear end date. It's long enough to see physical, mental, and financial growth, but short enough that you can't afford to waste time.
That is brilliant. So where do we actually start on day one?
Day one is all about decision and clarity. You cannot change your life if you don't know where you're going. You need a piece of paper and a pen.
Simple enough. But what do we write on that paper?
You write down your life assessment. Look at 5 key areas of your life: your health, your finances, your mind, your relationships, and your daily environment. Rate each area from 1 to 10.
Thoughtful. So if my health is poor, I might give it a 4. If my daily environment is messy, maybe a 3.
Exactly, Jihad. Be completely honest with yourself. Nobody else is reading this paper. Facing reality is the very first step towards transformation.
Once you know where you stand, what comes next?
Next, you pick only 3 main goals for the next 90 days. Not 10 goals, not 20 goals, just 3.
Surprised. Only 3? Why not aim higher?
Gently, because when you try to change everything at once, you end up changing nothing. Focus is your superpower. If you focus on 3 big priority goals, you give them 100% of your energy.
That is so true, Santi. When I try to do 10 things at once, I get overwhelmed and give up in 3 days.
Me too. So choose 3 main areas. For example, goal 1 could be health, like losing 5 kilograms or building a daily workout habit. Goal 2 could be finance or learning a skill, like improving your English on Glowing English or learning a high-value skill. Goal 3 could be your environment or mental health.
Okay, I love that. Now we have our 3 main goals, but goals alone don't work without habits. How do we build habits that stick?
Smiles. That brings us to phase 1 of our 90-day challenge, days 1 through 30. We call this phase the cleanup and foundation phase.
The cleanup phase. What does that mean, Santi?
Before you can build a strong house, you must clean the dirty ground. In the first 30 days, you must remove bad habits and bad input.
Like scrolling on social media for hours?
Exactly, Jihad. Endless scrolling destroys your attention span. It steals your focus and drains your brain energy. In the first 30 days, you must do a digital detox.
That sounds hard for many people. How can someone do a digital detox without completely disconnecting from the world?
Set simple rules. Set a timer on your phone. Limit social media to 20 or 30 minutes a day. Don't touch your phone for the first hour after waking up and put it away 1 hour before sleep.
Nodding. That 1 hour morning rule is life-changing. When you check your phone immediately after waking up, you let the entire world push stress into your brain.
Precisely. The morning belongs to you, not to social media. During phase 1, you also need to clean your physical space. A messy room creates a messy mind. Clean your bedroom, clean your desk, throw away garbage, organize your clothes.
Chuckles. It sounds simple, but when your room is clean, your brain feels light and clear.
It really does. Now let's talk about the core daily routine for phase 1. There are 4 non-negotiables that every person should follow for 90 days.
Ooh, 4 non-negotiables. Tell us what they are, Santi.
Non-negotiable number 1, wake up at the same time every single day. Consistency builds internal discipline.
What about weekends, Santi? Can we sleep late on Saturday?
Try to keep it consistent even on weekends. Your body clock loves routine. Wake up early, drink a glass of water right away, and get some natural sunlight in your eyes.
That gives you instant energy without needing 3 cups of coffee right away. What is non-negotiable number 2?
Move your body for at least 30 minutes every single day. It doesn't have to be heavy weightlifting if you're a beginner. You can go for a brisk walk, do light home exercises, yoga, or stretch. Just get your heart beating and blood flowing.
Exercise boosts your mood instantly. It releases natural happy chemicals in your brain. What is non-negotiable number 3?
Read or listen to educational content for 30 minutes a day. Learn something new every day. You can listen to English learning podcasts like Glowing English, read personal development books, or study high-value skills.
Fueling your mind with positivity and knowledge is so vital. And what is non-negotiable number 4?
Drink enough water and eat whole, natural foods. Reduce sugar and junk food. Garbage in, garbage out. If you eat bad fuel, your brain will feel tired, lazy, and slow.
Wow, those 4 non-negotiables sound super clear. Fixed wake-up time, 30 minutes of physical movement, 30 minutes of learning, and clean hydration and nutrition.
Yes, if you just stick to those 4 daily actions during days 1 to 30, you'll feel like a completely new person by the end of month 1.
Thoughtful. But Santi, what happens when someone feels lazy or loses motivation on day 10 or day 15? Motivation always drops after the first week.
Absolutely. Motivation is like emotion. It comes and goes. You can't rely on motivation to change your life. You need discipline and systems.
How do we build systems that keep us going when we feel tired or tired?
Use the rule of minimum effort. On days when you feel extremely tired or unmotivated, don't quit. Just do the absolute minimum version of your habit.
Oh, can you give an example of that, Santi?
Sure, Jihad. Suppose your goal is to exercise for 30 minutes. On a day you feel terrible, tell yourself, I'll just put on my shoes and walk for 5 minutes.
That makes it so easy that your brain can't say no.
Exactly. 9 times out of 10, once you start, you'll keep going. But even if you stop after 5 minutes, you kept the habit chain alive. The key to phase 1 is never breaking the chain 2 days in a row.
Never miss 2 days in a row. Missing 1 day is a mistake, but missing 2 days starts a new bad habit.
Right on. That brings us to phase 2, days 31 to 60. We call this phase the deep work and momentum.
Enthusiastic. I love this stage. You've passed the first month, you've cleaned up your routine, now it's time to build momentum.
Exactly, Jihad. In phase 2, you take your primary goals and break them down into deep work sessions. This is where you transform your skills and career.
What is deep work, Santi? Can you explain it simply?
Deep work is focused, uninterrupted time where you work on a single important task without any distractions. No phone, no social media notifications, no multitasking.
Multitasking is a myth, isn't it? When you try to do three things at once, your mind gets fragmented.
Exactly. In phase 2, schedule at least one 60-minute block of deep work every day. During this hour, turn your phone off or leave it in another room. Put on calm background music or silence and focus 100% on your target goal.
What can someone do in that single hour of deep work? You can practice speaking English out loud, write down new vocabulary, study coding, learn digital skills, build a business project, or read an important book.
60 minutes of pure focus every day equals 30 hours of high-quality progress. That's more focused effort than most people put in over an entire year.
That's the magic secret, Santi. Small, consistent steps compound into massive results over time.
What else should we focus on during phase 2, Santi? In phase 2, you must audit your social environment. Look at the people around you.
This is a tough topic. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
It is so true, Jihad. If you spend time with people who complain all day, criticize others, and have no goals, you will slowly become like them without realizing it.
It's hard to distance yourself from negative friends or acquaintances, but it's necessary for growth.
You do not need to fight with them or make a big scene. Simply reduce the time you spend with people who drain your positive energy. Instead, seek out people who encourage you, push you to grow, and share your values.
And if you don't have supportive people in your immediate surroundings, you can find them online. Listen to uplifting podcasts, watch educational channels like Glowing English, and join communities of positive learners.
Exactly. You control what enters your mind. Fill your environment with inspiration and hope.
Now, let's talk about handling negative emotions during phase 2. What happens when fear, self-doubt, or failure creeps in?
Self-doubt is totally normal, Jihad. Everyone experiences it, even the most successful people in the world. When self-doubt speaks in your head, don't treat it as absolute truth. Treat it like background noise.
I like that, like a television playing low in another room. You hear it, but you keep doing your work anyway.
Yes, action destroys fear. Whenever you feel afraid or anxious, take one immediate small physical action. If you are afraid to practice English, record your voice reading one short paragraph out loud right away.
Action breaks the paralysis. Once you act, the fear begins to shrink.
Precisely. Now let's move to phase 3, days 61 to 90. We call this phase mastery, identity, and refinement.
Day 61 to 90, you are now in the final stretch of your 90-day transformation.
This is where the magic becomes permanent. In the first 60 days, you were trying out new actions, but by month 3, these actions start becoming your new identity.
What do you mean by identity shift, Santi?
At first, someone says, I am trying to learn English. That's an action. But by day 60, they say, I am an English communicator. Someone says, I am trying to run. By day 60, they say, I am a runner.
Wow, that's a profound difference. When your identity shifts, you no longer force yourself to do habits. You do them naturally because that's who you are.
Exactly, Jihad. You stop fighting yourself. The habit becomes as automatic as brushing your teeth in the morning.
In phase 3, how do we refine our progress to make sure we don't lose momentum after day 90?
Phase 3 is all about optimization. You look back at your progress tracking log. What worked really well over the last 2 months? What needs adjustment?
So, tracking progress is essential throughout all 90 days.
Absolutely. What gets measured gets managed. Keep a simple daily habit checklist. Every night before sleep, spend 2 minutes answering 3 simple questions.
Ooh, what are those 3 daily reflection questions, Santi?
Question 1, what did I achieve today? Question 2, what kept me back or caused distraction today? Question 3, what is my top goal for tomorrow?
That takes less than 2 minutes, but it prepares your mind for success the next day. You wake up with clear direction instead of confusion.
Exactly. When you write down your top task the night before, your subconscious mind works on it while you sleep. When you wake up, you are ready to take action immediately.
Let's talk about physical transformation during these 90 days, Santi. How does physical health connect to mental and financial success?
Your body is the engine for everything you do. When you eat real food, drink plenty of water, get 8 hours of restful sleep, and exercise daily, your brain receives optimal oxygen and nutrients.
You have more mental energy, higher confidence, and better emotional stability.
Yes, when you look in the mirror after 60 or 90 days and see physical improvement, your confidence skyrockets. That confidence spills over into your communication, your job performance, and your relationships.
It's a positive domino effect. One good habit creates another good habit.
Exactly. Now let's address common mistakes people make during a 90-day transformation so our listeners can avoid them.
Great idea. What is the number one mistake people make?
The number one mistake is perfectionism. People think, if I miss one workout or eat one unhealthy meal, my whole 90-day challenge is ruined.
Oh, yes, the all or nothing trap. People eat one piece of cake, feel guilty, and then decide to eat the entire cake and quit their goal forever.
Exactly, Jihad. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. You do not need to be 100% perfect. If you hit your daily habits 80 or 85% of the time, you'll still achieve dramatic, life-changing results.
That's such a comforting truth. You don't need absolute perfection, you just need consistent effort. What's another common mistake, Santi?
Mistake number two, comparing your day 1 or day 10 to someone else's day 1000.
Social media makes comparison so easy and dangerous. You see someone online who speaks perfect English, looks super fit, or earns lots of money, and you feel terrible about yourself.
Remember this, you're seeing their highlight reel, not their struggle, sweat, and failure behind the scenes. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday.
That's the only fair comparison. Are you slightly better today than you were yesterday? That's real victory.
Exactly. And mistake number three, keeping your goals totally secret or trying to do everything completely alone without accountability.
Accountability is huge. Having an accountability partner or community keeps you honest.
Yes, tell a supportive friend about your 90-day plan or write down your commitment in the comment section of this glowing English video. When you publicly state your commitment, you feel a healthy motivation to follow through.
That's brilliant. I invite everyone listening right now to comment below, I commit to my 90-day transformation starting today.
That simple comment locks in your intention. Now, Jihad, let's walk our listeners through an ideal daily schedule during this 90-day journey.
Yes, give us a simple, realistic blueprint for a day during this transformation.
Great. Let's start with the morning routine. Wake up early at your set time, drink a big glass of water, and stay off your phone. Spend 10 minutes stretching or doing light movement. Spend 10 minutes setting your focus or reading positive thoughts. Eat a healthy breakfast or light meal. Now you're energized for the day.
Then comes the work or study phase. Block out at least 60 minutes for your deep work goal. Turn off distractions, work on your main skill, language, or project.
Next is the physical health phase. Get your 30 minutes of intentional exercise, walking, gym, running, or home workout. Stay hydrated with water throughout the afternoon.
Then comes the evening routine. Unwind from work, eat a fresh, simple dinner, turn off screen displays at least 1 hour before bed, spend 2 minutes writing in your reflection journal, answer what went well, what to improve, and tomorrow's top goal.
And finally, sleep. Go to bed at a consistent time to get 7 to 8 hours of quality rest. Sleep is when your brain consolidates learning and your body repairs muscle tissues.
That daily schedule is so clear, balanced, and sustainable. It's not extreme, it's structured for real life.
Exactly. Anyone can do this if they commit to taking one step at a time.
Tati, what happens after day 90? Once someone completes these 90 days, do they just stop and go back to normal?
No, Jihad. By day 90, these habits are part of who you are. You won't want to go back to your old lazy habits because you'll feel so much healthier, happier, and more confident.
You unlock a higher version of yourself. From day 90, you can set new goals for the next 90 days and keep rising to higher levels.
Precisely. Life becomes an exciting, continuous journey of self-improvement and growth.
What a powerful message. Let's summarize the key points of today's episode for our audience. Commit to a focused 90-day framework. Pick only 3 primary goals. Master the 4 daily non-negotiables: consistent wake time, daily movement, daily learning, and clean nutrition. Clean up distractions and negative influences during days 1 through 30. Practice 60 minutes of deep work daily during days 31 to 60. Build your new identity and track your daily progress during days 61 to 90. Focus on consistency over perfection.
That's the exact blueprint. Anyone, anywhere in the world can transform their life with this system. Age doesn't matter, past failures don't matter. What matters is the choice you make today.
Well said, Santi. Thank you so much for sharing these powerful insights with us today.
Thank you, Jihad. It was a true pleasure talking with you.
And to all our wonderful viewers and listeners, thank you for staying with us until the very end of this episode.
Remember, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button right now. Join our Glowing English family. Like this video and click the notification bell so you never miss a life-changing episode.
Don't forget to visit our channel, Glowing English, to explore dozens of other lessons and podcast episodes designed to help you master English, boost your confidence, and build your best life.
Take action today. Start your 90-day transformation right now. We believe in you.